Hi, my name's Shauna. Thank you for listening. This is your first time listening to my channel. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Um, if you would like a private reading, please send me an email. My email is in the box below. On my Patreon, I do post daily horoscopes for each zodiac where I cover your career, your finances, love, and your spiritual messages. Anyways, I'll go ahead and get started on your reading now. Thank you. Okay, so pile one. Um, I got the cards for you guys. It's about being authentic. It's about being true to yourself. Some of you guys have lost yourself, either in a relationship or in a job, or maybe you're doing something you shouldn't be doing. I'm not sure. Okay, it could be a habit. It could be anything. But it's time you start being you. Okay, it's time you take off that mask and you be the person that you are meant to be. Because you're a beautiful person, but yet you hide behind walls. You hide behind masks. Not that you're being fake or false, right? I'm not saying that. But, sometimes people can change themselves so that way they're liked. And they're telling you that that's not what you're supposed to be doing. You are actually supposed to be you, okay? The people who are meant for you will love you for who you are. Those that don't love you will move on, okay? It's okay to be judged. Let people judge you. Still be who you are. Don't worry about what they say or what they do. And some of you guys have been on this cycle for a while now, where you've been learning to be yourself, not worrying about what people may or may not be saying. They're just letting you know that you're on the right path right now. The path towards self-reflection, towards self-discovery, towards learning how to be you. Okay. With that being said, focus more on what is in your heart space. Okay. Focus a lot on your heart chakra. Okay. Find where that love for yourself and for life is. Some of you guys have lost that, okay? And a lot of it has to do with the fact that you're dealing with people who couldn't accept you for who you are, right? The right people will love you, all right? And that's what you have to understand, is the people who are meant for you will love you. Even if you feel alone right now, or isolated, or maybe you just feel like everybody hates you or everybody's judging you, let them, okay? The longer they spend judging you, the longer they avoid facing their problems, okay? You face your problems and you focus on you. Because when you do that, it might feel alone from time to time to focus on yourself, and you might feel like nobody likes you right now. But that's just because you're giving your time to the wrong people. Once you give your time to the right people, that loneliness that you feel will finally go away. And you'll finally feel love. Okay? And sometimes you just gotta love yourself first. And if you don't love yourself, you can't expect people to love you as well. Alright? You have to love yourself first. They really want you to do a self-reflection, and they want you to basically see who you are right now, right? And they want you to pursue what makes you happy. And you're not doing that right now because, maybe there's just been a lot of things that's been going on, and you're just frustrated, You're beyond frustrated because once again, you're isolated where you're watching everybody else around you living their life, and there you are still living the same life you always have lived. Right? It's time. And the reason your life hasn't changed is because you're not being authentic. You're not going after your goals, what you want. Being authentic is more than being who you are. Being authentic is going after your goals regardless of what people might say or do. Right? People are always going to judge. All right? And it doesn't matter. Let them judge you. Okay? I've seen it before where people judge another person and they get karma. Okay? We've all been judged at some point in our lives, and at some point in time, you learn why you don't want to judge another person, correct? Just remember, if somebody's judging you, that's their own insecurities. Do not let them project their insecurities onto you. Okay? Just gonna put that out there. So let's go ahead and let's see. 455 is going to be pile 2. Okay. All right. Pile 2. Let's go ahead and get to your reading next. Pile 2. Let's see here. Self-love. Do something kind for someone without any expectations. Okay, so talks about self-love as well. You know, what's funny about this is self-love is not really about giving away your power. Forgive the pause. Uh, self-love is about being kind to you, right? It says to be kind to someone without any expectation. But I'm going to ask you this. Have you ever been kind to yourself? I don't think you have. Okay. This is a two-part message here, but the first message, we're going to talk about you needing to be more in tune with your needs. Okay. Start being okay with saying no. If someone says something to you and you don't like it, be okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to stand up for yourself. It's okay to speak your truth. Now, I get it. Some people live in chaotic households and they can't really speak the truth. I get it. Okay. But don't let that do not let them project their reality onto you. Okay. Just gonna put that out there because I see it here. I see somebody who is beautiful, but yet they're being smothered by other people. I don't know what that's all about, but you really want to be careful with allowing other people to project their insecurities and um their own chaos, right? Yeah, some people just, they create problems for themselves because they can't keep their mouth shut. I just get that you have somebody like that likes to go and tell you what so and so's saying, and you guys are sitting there gossiping. The problem is they're pulling you in on their drama, on their karma. You don't want to be involved. Okay. Another thing is that some of you guys probably used to volunteer somewhere. You guys used to donate a lot, and lately you haven't. You probably have some bags of clothes in the back of the car, okay? Or in a closet somewhere, and you're like, well, I'm going to take it down to a church, or I'm going to go give it to a nonprofit, and you haven't done it yet. Well, they're telling you, oh, you got to get off, get off. Sorry, you guys. My cat decided to walk across the keyboard just as I'm trying to talk. And now she's playing with the blinds. Oh my goodness, this cat is driving me bonkers. Anyways, they want you to go ahead and donate that stuff. Okay? Go ahead and take it down. Because it's going to do something for you and something for the people that you're doing it for. When it comes for you, it's going to clear out some room so you can bring in something better. Okay? The other part is the people who you're giving your stuff to is going to benefit from your items, correct? And so I want you to keep that in mind. So when you're sitting there and you're wondering, or maybe I should go ahead and take this stuff down, or maybe I should go do this, or you know what, I have too much clutter. They want you to clear out things, okay? Especially this weekend. This week is a great weekend. It's nice and cool out right now, right? A lot of people are in cooler weather. They want you to start focusing more on going after cleaning out your closets, okay? And once you start doing that, you're going to start seeing things get better for you, and you're going to start bringing in some new circumstances for yourself, okay? Keep that in mind, and this weekend would be a good weekend to do that too. All right, let's go ahead and go on to the next one. So we're going to do 920 for pile 3. All right, pile 3. All right. Okay, so you guys are okay, so you guys keep comparing your particular life to others, okay? Maybe you have people around you that are more successful, or they have more than you, or maybe they bought a house before you did, or maybe they sorry you guys, my cat is now, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Um Sorry about that. Maybe you're basically comparing yourself to another person. Um you need to stop lying to yourself, telling yourself that you could do better. Okay? You were faced with certain lifestyles that kind of stalled a lot of your growth. Okay? A lot of things that you've really wanted, but yet you couldn't get. Okay? Because you had real world problems where everybody else around you had something a little bit more easier. Okay? They don't have your experience. Now I want you to keep this in mind. Okay? Just because they had it easy now doesn't mean it's going to be easy forever. Okay? There's somebody around you that has just an easy life, right? They have no trouble, no struggles. It's like everything just works out for them perfectly. And there you are with, chaos and drama and financial problems. Okay? The truth of the matter is that the wheel is about to turn in your favor. And you're about to start seeing um, things work out for you. Okay? Once this works out for you, you're going to start seeing a lot of blessings, and you're going to start seeing those that you envied go through a lot of problems. Okay? Because it's now their turn. So there's never just where you have a hard life and they don't. At some point in time, things do change around. So I want you to keep that in mind, okay? There is some blessings coming up for you, pile 3. Okay, seeing you don't see yet, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that you haven't seen them yet, so you don't think you're going to get them. But I'm here to tell you, you are. These blessings are divinely guided, and they are meant for you. So welcome them with open arms, and I want you to be okay with how they come. Right? It may not be the kind of blessings you had hoped for. Okay, and when I say the kind of blessings you hope for, I mean, like, you probably, if you're hoping for money, you're going to get a job. You're not going to get like a windfall. Or, if you're waiting for somebody specific, well, they won't come around, but the right person will. Okay? You may not get exactly what you're hoping for, but you're going to get what you need. And they said to be grateful, okay, for what you're given, because once you're grateful for what you're given, then they can bring in exactly what you want, if that makes sense, okay? Be careful with looking at the grass being greener on the other side, because it's not. Um, in fact, it's actually dark brown, rotted, okay, littered. So be careful to not look for something better on the other side, because I can tell you right now it's not. With that being said, you lie to yourselves too much. You really do. You tell yourself things that's not true. It could be a negative mindset, all right? Maybe you speak bad to yourself. It can also be something where you're um, believing these limited uh, thought patterns that's blocking your blessings, okay? It's time you remove them. It's time you go after what you want in life, okay? And sometimes even going after what you want in life is you meditating so you can remove those walls, okay? Those blocks you have. You are about to see the rainbow on the other side, is what I'm hearing. The pot of gold, right? You're gonna find the pot of gold where nobody else could. Once you find it, I want you to understand to be grateful for it, and to not say, I wish this would have happened instead of this. Okay? Don't say it. Be happy with what you get for right now. So that way you can bring in something better later. Okay? All right, pile 3. You guys, thank you for listening. And if you guys are still with me, Thank you for listening, and please do not hesitate to contact me if you would like a reading, and please do not forget to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.